guys, it's makeup basket time. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back. This is probably one of my favorite videos to do just because I feel like I am pretty random. I don't know, I like chatting with you guys and just telling you about all my crap. So let's get started. My weekly makeup basket always, as usual, consists of a million things. And it's always like super difficult for me to get started because I have to like empty it out first. Let's just go. I have these two guys. My BB cream from Garnier. It is the light medium. This is the combination to oily skin that came out more recently. I love this. It does have really good coverage for a BB cream, and since it is for oily skin, it does help keep me a little bit more matte. I'm not super oily, but I do tend to get a little shiny in my like forehead, like, you know, middle of my forehead or so. And I decided to grab this just because look, not bad. This is my Magic Skin Beautifier BB cream from L'Oreal. This is in deep, which it's like I feel like you can grab any color because clearly I am not of a deep skin tone, but I do really like that it like this BB cream. It's very like luminizing and moisturizing, and it gives your face, it's not a glow, it doesn't give a glow, but I feel like it makes my skin look supple. So I really like this, and I also like mixing this with some of my foundations just to make them a little less thick and cakey, if that makes sense. As for concealers, you know I always gotta have my options. I have my Bye Bye Under Eye from It Cosmetics. This is in neutral medium. This also is like pretty good. I have my Revlon Age Defy. This is the dark spot corrector. I can never find the color. Let's just say that this is it, because I don't know where the color is, but it does have like a sponge tip, and I'm making a pretty decent dent in this. It's not too much, it's just like a 1/4 ounce, fluid ounce, but I do like this. This has good coverage. It's not like the It Cosmetics, it's not like my MAC, you know, crazy concealer. I forgot the name of it. Guys, I'm like so off. I feel like I haven't filmed in forever. Anyway, yeah, but it is good medium coverage. It's more coverage than my NYX concealer. This is the HD Photogenic Concealer in medium, and I do like this. It's really brightening and moisturizing and stuff like that, so I kind of got like my little trifecta of like hardcore, medium core, and oh cool, I slept last night. I only need this. So that's what I have to mask all my problems. Yeah. Face. I have this highlighter. This is from e.l.f. It's a Radiance Enhancer in Sunrise, and I don't know if they still have these. This is pretty old. Oh my god, guys, I don't know if you can see. What a mess. I have no napkins near me. Well, it's a cream highlighter, and it has like a brush applicator, and you just twist it up, and I will put that on my Cupid's bow, down the bridge of my nose, my inner corner highlight. Sometimes I'll dab it here to bring some luminosity. Basically anywhere you'd put a normal highlight. It's really pretty, but I just haven't used it in forever because I have so many other highlights, and there was nothing wrong with this guy, so I'm going to show him a little bit of love. I also have this Cella Brow Bone highlighter. This is an ivory lace. I got this in an Ipsy bag a while back, sometime last year, and I really liked this for, you know, my brow bone highlights. And you can even put it in like your waterline or your inner corner or anything like that, or if you're, you know, defining like a darker lip, if you're, you know, that skin color, you know, it has multiple uses, but I just haven't really been using, I used to always use a brow bone highlight like in pencil form, or crayon form or whatever, but lately I've just been using eyeshadow, and I feel like it's not as noticeable. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna whip this bad boy out and give him some love too. Now moving on to my cheeks, I have my Benefit 511, which is a cream blush, and I'm sure you guys remember this. Maybe there was like, oh, this hoopla, like people were obsessed with this, and I really like it. It's a cream blush. It has like the highlighter and then 2 tones of blush on the bottom. You just kind of swipe and blend. Really easy. I have this e.l.f. blush in Candid Coral, and I'm sure you all know what this looks like because everyone talks about this also. Really, really pretty. I just have not used this in forever. It is a little powdery, but you know, like, come on, e.l.f. is like $3 or something like that. So, but I really haven't used this in a long time, so I wanted to use e.l.f. And I have this NARS Duo. This is Orgasm and Laguna. This came in like a Sephora superstar set kind of thing. And I don't think the pigmentation and the quality is as good in these duos as they are in like the singles. That's what I've heard. And I don't have either one of these, Laguna or Orgasm, in full size, but I was not really impressed with the duo. But I have it, so I'm gonna use it. And I know I keep mentioning that I'm doing this makeup purge and all this stuff. So if, you know, I just really wanted to try this out a little bit more and then just get rid of it, you know, purge it if it's not working for me instead of just keeping it because it's NARS and it's fancy and I want to be fancy, you know. The last thing I have for my face is this Maybelline Master Highlight Bronzer. This is in light bronze. This is the Mosaic ones that just came out, and I really do like this. It had a lot of shimmer when I first started using it, and I was not a fan. And there still is some shimmer, but it's not as bad. So I really wouldn't put this like heavy all over my face, but kind of just like right, you know, on your cheekbones just to add that luminosity. It's really, really pretty. So that's the only one that I have. Because I got that like right before my no buy, I want to say. Yeah, I think I got that like sometime early January. But yeah, so my mascaras, I have my CoverGirl Clump Crusher by Lash Blast and my NYX Pinup Tease Individual and Curl Mascara. So I have these two guys. You all know this one. This is just like a ginormous bottle. It's so unnecessary, but it has like this, you know, big curve, and it's weird because the top and the bottom are completely flat. Like there are no bristles. There are only bristles here, but they really do like catch the lashes and curl them. So I like this mascara. So I'm going to use these two guys. What else we got going on here? I have my NYX eyeshadow base. This is just, is this just the regular white one or the pearl? I think, yeah, this is the pearl one. So NYX has several eyeshadow bases, and bless you, my dog is sneezing. He's on lookout. I like to keep my front door open, and he is like watching the neighborhood. But yeah, so this is just the white pearl NYX eyeshadow base, and it's you know, for like it's supposed to be like the coat you put under as a base for your your shimmery eyeshadows to really make them pop. This is just another thing. I have so much, but even if you don't have a lot of makeup, or if you feel confined by doing a makeup basket, you can just add things. I was talking to my sister-in-law about this, Leo. You know, you can add things to your makeup basket for the month. You know, like use whatever makeup you want on a daily basis, but say, you know what, stuff in this basket I'm going to use this month. And you can put like throw a few lipsticks in there, a gloss, you know, anything new that you get, a mascara you're trying out, or an old palette you haven't used in a while, and you're not being forced to use it right then and there, but you just want to make sure you're using it that month or something like that. So it's just a really nice way to make sure you're using your stuff, and you kind of fall in love with old things that you forgot about because you keep getting new things. So my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencils, I really had a lot of fun playing with, and I have a lot of other ones from other brands, and I have a bunch of Jordana ones, so I just pulled these three. This is Tenacious Brown, Continuous Almond, and Pink Evermore. So I thought it would be really fun to play with these guys. I also have this guy from an Ipsy bag. I have a purple one, but this is Spiced Rum, and it's just like the cream shadow kind of thing. I don't know, it's like this I-Teeny or Martini brand. And then I have these two liners. This is the Jordana 12 Hour Made to Last. This is in Espresso Last. So I wanted a brown liner, and I just wanted a black liner. So this is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Covet Waterproof Eyeliner in Noir. And this is the pencil that you can twist up. This came in my Anastasia Beverly Hills Lavish palette. So I have my palette out, but the box that came in and like the tweezers and the brush and everything was like tucked away. So I emptied that all out because I like to keep things in sets, but then I haven't used this. I've used this once. So I just whipped that guy out just to see, you know, whatever. And it's really creamy and it is really nice. I have these two eye singles from Pixel. This is Gorgeous and Charming. Gorgeous is a gorgeous purple. Charming is a charming like olivey green color. They are absolutely beautiful. The packaging is just really cool for these Pixel products. If you just push up, this slides out, and that is your little sponge applicator. and it's really convenient. I don't typically like these, but I do like the packaging and the way that they did it, and I use it. That's how I use it. And they're so pigmented that is really nice. I prefer to use this with a sponge applicator versus a brush because it really packs on the color. And now I'm having trouble putting it back in, which is not fun. Ugh. And then I have these two palettes. I have my Too Faced Pretty Rebel palette here. Beautiful, beautiful palette. I got this over the summer, and it's actually really funny because I was thinking about this the other day, and I was like, I have not used this in a really long time because I'm trying to use all my other makeup. And I forgot all about this guy, and I was obsessed with it. Absolutely gorgeous. This is like one of my favorite palettes. And then someone recently commented on a tutorial that I did using this over the summer and was like, oh, I just got this. We have similar skin tones. Can you do another tutorial? And I was like, that's really funny because I was going to add that to my makeup basket. So hopefully, you know, maybe tomorrow or next week, and I'll be able to film maybe another look. When I swatch this palette, I don't want to wash my hand. Oh my god, Girly is that duochrome up here. Oh, it just has like this reddish brown base. I just absolutely love this. So I'm gonna add this, and it just may not come out of my basket. Who knows? And then just to throw something else in there, I have my Wet n Wild Fergie. Whoops. This is Desert Festival. Sorry guys, my little brush fell. And I'm sure you guys have seen this. I did a tutorial on this also, I believe, and I really, really like this palette. These are like $5 or $6 at Walgreens, but it just has this really gorgeous, I mean, look, it's so pigmented, but it blends out beautifully. And this color, I mean, you can use it on your lid, you can do several things with it, but what I like to do is, you know, I'll put like the lighter brown in my crease, and then I'll put that orange like right above the crease, like to blend it out, and it just adds warmth. It's gorgeous. It's perfect for like everything. And now lips. So I have my Selma Hayek Nuance lipstick. This is in Passion Pink. One swatch. Look how gorgeous. And their packaging is so cute. I love how there's the color on the bottom, and then it just has like this flower decal here. I have this Black Radiance in Nothing in 5117. Really deep, deep purple plum color. It's, oh god, it's just so beautiful. I have this Mirabella lipstick. This came from an Ipsy bag. And this is definitely more sheer. It's in Posy. It actually looks a lot like that Selma Hayek. Now we're moving down. So this is the Mirabella. But this is a very moisturizing lipstick. It's beautiful. It leaves a nice tint on your lips. I have Tickled Pink from L'Oreal. This came out over the summer when they had, you know, all of their pink lines. And there we go. It's just like a nice cool blue-based pink. Yeah. It has a little bit of yellow, I guess. Who knows? I'm not an artist. And then I have this old e.l.f. Oh, God. This is called Posh. All the way at the bottom. It's red. This was like my go-to red. And I'm like, you know what? I can wear that. I could sheer that out, you know, buff it out a little bit for work. It's just really pretty. And then I have these two NYX butter lipstick. I don't have the butter lipsticks. The butter glosses. So this is in Strawberry Parfait, which is right here. Little swatch. And then I have Vanilla Cream Pie. These smell really good. Oh, it smells like yummies. Right there in the end. Just a nice like milky tint of color. So those are my lips. And that's it. That is my makeup basket. As usual, guys, let me know what's on your face. Hashtag that on Instagram and Twitter, and we can all hang out. And I had to be better about that too. I'll check it, but I always forget to hashtag my own pictures. I'm learning too, guys. I'm learning. So on that note, I hope you guys have a great weekend, a great upcoming week. You stay beautiful, stay blessed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.